What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology Zone. This is tutorial 58 and today I'll be going to do a very unique tutorial, and from the name itself it is clear that I'll be going to develop, or I'll be going to teach you how to create a conditional rack using Langchain and OpenAI. When I say conditional rack, obviously there is some twist. Okay, so let me explain that. So we all know rag means we are going to use some sort of context, right? Means suppose we have a text file or multiple text file, or we have multiple PDF file. Based on that PDF file, first we'll load the file, then we'll do splitting, chunking, and then we'll store the embedding inside a vector db. And then once the vector db is ready, if a user is asking something, first basically it will get some similar document from the vector database or embedding vector embeddings, and after that it will actually find out the most relevant answer out of that, right? So that is the ultimate thing. Now suppose you created a rack and some information is actually not available in the rack, so basically that time your your rag is actually going to reply that sorry, unfortunately there is no matching document or something like that, right? So just to avoid that situation, I was actually thinking, because it was a requirement from one of my client, that if some information is not available in the rag, try to actually use some other like repository or data source. Like for us, other repository or data source will be like kind of a search engine, whether it's a Google search engine or DuckDuckGo. So basically I'll try to show you how to create a rag with a condition. If the information is not available within the context, it will actually go and search from the Google search and try to give you the answer. Okay, so let's try to do that. Okay, so let me show you the steps. Load PDF document, complete the chunking, store the embedding into vector db, the three very simple steps. Then build and test a rack, like the classical testing, and create a condition in case user question is not available in the context. Search actually from the internet. Okay, so there I'll be going to do a little bit of development. I'll try to create a Google search agent using Langchain agent like module, and after that we'll test the entire flow. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me start working on that. So first thing first, we'll be going to actually generate the vector db. Okay, so let me a little bit maximize this thing. So I'll be going to use this PDF file. So this is basically a document which talks about SQL injection, a very simple document. And first we'll ask some question from this document, and then I'll test the scenario by asking some question which is not available in the document. Okay, so let's start generate vector db. Okay, so this thing, and let's start. So basically let me maximize this thing. So the code will be very simple. I believe I did multiple time. Okay, so I'll try to do that. Okay, let's see. Just hold on. Okay, just hold on. Okay, okay, I just put my like laptop on charger. Okay, so let's start working on the documentation. Maybe just hold on. Yes. Okay, so from Lang, okay, first I think we need to import OS, because we'll be going to because I'll be going to use the directory like this PDF, so I'll be going to import the module OS, right? The next module will be document loader. So basically from Langchain, okay, so from Langchain dot document loaders import what I'll be going to import. So it will be py PDF loader. Okay, so py PDF loader. Okay, so done. Then probably we'll be going to import the recursive character text splitter. So basically from Langchain dot text splitter import recursive character text splitter. Done. So next two things will be embeddings and vector store. Okay, so from Langchain OpenAI import OpenAI embeddings, and last thing will be vector store. So basically from Langchain dot vector stores import chroma, right? Okay. I don't know why always it is like becoming small, and now I do it. Okay, done. Everything is done. Now let's start like creating the chunks. So first thing first, we'll be going to create a function def like uh, gen db, right? Generate db or something. So basically it is going to give something like this, like it is going to be a chroma, right? Chroma. Okay, okay, fine, all done. Now we'll be going to create a folder. So basically folder equals to, I think folder equals to os dot get cwd current working directory. That is my current working folder, and I'll be going to create a list. If this code is actually going to work for multiple documents, I'll be going to give you guys a generic code, right? Documents, right? So now what we'll be going to do for file in, okay, so os dot list directory, and basically inside that I'll be just going to put folder, this variable folder, right? So basically it will check that. Now I'll be going to check if any file, okay, dot ends with, means the string ends with what, like dot pdf, right? Then we'll be going to load that document. So basically okay, first we'll be going to just print the path or file. Like if this condition is true, then we'll be going to create a variable called loader equals to py-pdf loader, right? And we'll be going to put the file here, right? So basically file ends with this, then probably just thinking. So basically I need to give the full path, I believe, right? So basically I need to give the full path. So what I'm saying, pdf path, this is the pdf path. So basically if file in os.list directory folder path, and if file ends with this, then basically okay, so basically just hold on, I'm just thinking I did a mistake here. So basically pdf file, okay, so basically now we have to actually create the pdf file, but os.path, right? Path dot join, right? Now you have to join it using what, using actually this folder, and this file will be joined, right? So basically this folder will be joined with the file, right? And after that I'll be just going to print this pdf file, and here I'll be going to load this pdf file, right? That's it, everything is done. Now we'll be going to actually, the loader is ready. Now I'll be going to actually extend documents dot extend, and inside that I'll be just going to put loader dot load, okay, loader dot load. Okay, that's it, everything is done, right? So let's see whether I'm able to get anything or not from this documents, and then we'll be going to do. So basically okay, so basically okay, just print it. Okay, let's print this thing documents. Let's see how it is actually going to give. So let's print the document. So basically I'll print the document outside of the list, outside of the for loop, right? And after that what we'll do, I'll be just going to run this thing gen db. Okay, let's see whether everything is working fine or not, and I'm getting something or not. Yeah, I think it is returning something here. See, it is returning the pdf. Yeah, so everything is fine, I'm able to load the pdf with this thing. So now what will happen, just remove this part. Now you have to actually using the splitting, I mean the chunking, and after that we'll be going to store this thing, okay, right? So at the end of the for loop we'll be going to create a text splitter okay, let's create a text splitter. So it will be recursive character text splitter, and there will be going to set the chunk size and everything. So chunk size, so I'll be going to give a very small size chunk size, let's say 1000, okay, and chunk overlap, let's say 10, chunk overlap let's say 10. Chunk overlap is 10. Now I'll be going to chunk the document, right? So basically cd the chunk documents. So basically it should be record text splitter. So basically text splitter, and inside that I'll be going to write dot split documents, right? Split documents, and what exactly I'll be going to uh, uh, put. So basically this documents, right? This documents, right? Everything is done. Okay, so now we'll be going to create an instance of vector db. So vector db is actually coming from this chroma, right? Chroma from documents, chro chroma dot from underscore documents, right? Done. So basically what should be my documents? So basically documents will be cd the chunk documents, right? I have to mention embeddings. So basically embeddings, okay, it will be embedding only, embedding equals to OpenAI embeddings, right? All done. And the last thing, I want to save this thing as a persistent directory. So I'll be going to give a name, like let's say persist directory. So let's say persist sist and directory. Okay, directory. So basically os dot get current working directory, like this. Okay, then plus, right? Then this. Okay, and I'll just going to give a name vector index, right? So it is created, and at the end, so what will be going to do, vector db dot persist direct sorry, it will be persist or something like that. I don't know why it is not coming. So let's see, like this. Okay, and we have to I think it is done, no need to return anything, because we'll be just going to create this thing. Okay, so what is going to happen now? Let's see. Right now I have no vector database here. See, if I execute the code, I'll be going to see something with vector index here. Okay, so let's see. So I have to actually keep this thing. Okay, let's execute this thing. So it is done working. It is still working and it's completed, no error. And you see here vector index is created, and if you see something is there. Okay, so part 1 is completed. So basically part 1 means is actually in my this thing up to this part everything is done. Okay, now we'll be going to complete the build and test the rack. So the 4th step. Okay, so for that just now no need to do anything. So let's go to the main code. Okay, so that is our main code. Okay, so okay, all right, so let's start the next part, that is the building of the rag actually. Okay, so let me maximize this thing a little bit. Okay, so let's start working on it. Okay, so first thing first, so from Langchain underscore community vector stores. So basically vector stores, so we'll be going to import chroma, right? Okay, so import chroma. Okay, done. So then we'll be going to import the embeddings. So let's say from Langchain underscore OpenAI. So basically import OpenAI embeddings, and after that we'll be going to actually import so chat OpenAI, right? All done. So LLM is done, chroma is done. So basically next thing is actually we'll be going to import an LLM chain and prompt template. Okay, so from Langchain dot chains. Okay, import, so basically LLM chain, right? So I don't know why this is not coming. LLM chain, right? Next thing we'll be going to import a prompt template from Langchain dot from Langchain dot prompts. So basically it will be prompt template. Okay, so import prompt template, done. So prompt template is done. What else is required? I think we'll be actually requiring the streamlit. That's it. So basically import streamlit. as st. Okay, so all done, nothing is actually pending here, right? Okay, so all done, all set. Okay, so let's start working on our thing. First thing, we have to load the vector database. Okay, so before okay, so let's vector database is actually, or maybe just st.title. So for our Streamlit application, I want to actually give a name. So basically uh, talk with the rag. Okay, just a fancy name. Okay, that's it done. Next thing is actually st.write. Okay, there I'll be going to write actually ask anything and get answer. Okay, that's it. So then vector db. Okay, now the vector db. So vector db is equals to actually chroma. Okay, so we'll be going to actually mention persist persist directory. So what will be my persist directory? So basically I have to import os, right? So basically the same thing, like whatever we actually mention here, so I'll be going to give the same thing here. Okay, so that is my persistent directory. Okay, just copy and paste. Okay, okay, done. And we have to mention an embedding function. Okay, so embedding function, so embedding underscore function. Okay, function embedding function equals to OpenAI embedding, and like this. Okay, all things are done, right? Now what is actually going to happen? Prompt template. So basically let's create a prompt template. So basically I'll be just going to write prompt underscore template. Okay, so prompt template, I already create a prompt template because don't want to waste some time. So basically rack prompt. So you are an intelligent cyber security assistant, ASSIS assistant who uh, who has 10 years of experience and knowledge in SQL injection. Your task is to answer any question asked by user with the help of given context only, nothing else. Context, question, answer. If you don't find any information within the context, just reply with NA. So basically what I'll do, I'll just copy this thing. Okay, and what I'll do, I'll just paste it here. So our context or whatever, so prompt is ready, right? Now we'll be going to create an LLM. Okay, LLM is actually going to be chat OpenAI, right? So we'll be going to write model equals to, okay, it will be in small. Okay, again I'm doing the same thing. So model equals to GPT-4, right? Turbo, right? Done. The next thing is actually what? Next thing is actually max underscore tokens. Let's say 1024, right? Done. Then what else? We'll be going to create a chain, question answer chain, QA chain equals to LLM chain, right? So inside that, what we'll be going to use? We'll be going to LLM equals to LLM. So like this. So LLM equals to LLM, right? It's done. Then prompt equals to from template. Okay, dot from template. Where is that from template? And what exactly will be going to pass? We'll be going to pass our from template. Done. So I think I can. Okay, all done. Okay, everything is done. Now question. Okay, so we'll be going to ask a question to the user, st.text area. So ask your question here. Okay, Then so now we'll be going to start the condition. Okay, so if if this question basically so basically I think there is a little mistake, so just hold on. So basically I'm just thinking question equal to question. So if I think it should be input or what, I just don't know. If the question is not none, so maybe you can just write if question, so if variable question equals to question. So basically I just change the name just to make a similarity, or else I will get confused. Okay, you can give any name, is not, okay, then none. Okay, then what will be going to happen, so we'll be going to initiate a button, submit button. So basically st.button, right, st.button, and the type will be submit. Okay, the button type will be submit. So basically is will be mit submit. Okay, all done, right? If button like this. Okay, so just a variable rd. Okay, so vector db, okay, dot similarity search, similarity underscore search. So basically what will be searched, so we'll be going to search based on this question, like the user question and how many document I want to get written. Let's say I'll be just going to return 3 documents. Okay, all done. So this is done. Now what we'll be going to do, so we'll be going to create a context with a blank thing. Okay, blank this thing, and after that what we'll be going to do, so we'll be going to write for d in rd, right? So document in relevant documents, so d stands for document, rd stands for relevant document, and we'll be going to write context. So basically context plus equals to d dot page content. Okay, so a little bit of like building the content, actually content. Okay, so everything is done, right? So what will be going to do, so what is this, context plus equals to page contents. I don't know like why this is context equals to here. What is this? Okay, sorry. Okay, there's a mistake. Okay, so it is done. Now what we'll be going to do, we'll be going to actually get a response from here. Response equals to qchain, right? Qchain dot invoke. Okay, and there what will be going to pass, context equal to context. So basically context, this context equals to this variable context, right? And this question equals to this question, user ask question. So basically question, all done, everything is fine, right? Now what we'll do, result equals to response dot text, right? And after that what we'll do, we'll be just going to write st dot write the result. Okay, result. Okay, the rag is ready, so means this part is ready, the last 2 steps are pending. So let's execute this thing now with the terminal. Let's say open a terminal, so streamlit run main.py, right? So done, it's open, right? So we'll be going to ask a very simple question. So let's go here and let's see what we can ask. Let's open the PDF. Okay, so let's ask this question only. See, okay, let's see. SQL injection is a popular web application hacking method when an attacker finds a vulnerability. So it's pretty much like actually coming from here. So if you see, it is actually coming from here. Now it will be going to ask a question which is not available here, right? So let's say how to learn SQL injection. So basically there is no information about this thing. So let's see. So it is saying NA because here I mentioned if you don't find any information within the context, just reply with NA. So now what happened? Now RAG is kind of not working. So here I want, or maybe your client might be going to ask you to do some extra step that at this moment it will go and search from the internet. Okay. So we have to create a web agent, right? So for that I have already do something here. So web agent. So I'll be going to use a Google search API like Serper API. Okay. So let's try to do that. Okay. Okay, so let's start doing that. So basically from Langchain, okay, Langchain dot agents, right, and import initialize agent. So basically where is that initialize agent, right, and then agent type, where is the agent type, and maybe there is something called load tools. All these things I did. Now what else? So we'll be going to actually chat from template and OpenAI. These two things I have to actually import. So basically from Langchain OpenAI, right? So import chat OpenAI, right? Then from Langchain dot prompts import chat from template, right? And let's import an OS module is always sometime is useful. I don't know whether it will be useful here. Let's import that. Okay, so first thing first, yeah, we have to set the environment variable because we'll be going to actually use the Google search API. So wasted environment variable, so basically it should be serp API key. So basically serp serp, okay, API serp API API underscore key serp API underscore API underscore key, right? This is the thing. Now what exactly I'll be going to put here, so we'll be going to do it, but before that there is create something called tools, tools equals to load tools, and it should be this one. So serp API tool. So basically CPRP serp API. Okay, done. So now how to get this Google search API tool? So basically you have to go to this serpapi.com manage key, and there will be going to get your key. It's very easy. Just go to this link serpapi.com. It will give you this Google search API. Okay. So now we'll be going to put this thing here, and don't worry, I'll be going to delete this key after the use. Now we'll be going to create a template string. Okay, TS. Okay, so now for that I also created something. Where is that web agent? Yeah, web prompt. So you are an intelligent search master and analyst who can search internet using SERP API tool and analyze and generate the accurate answer with required explanation. Take the input below delimited by, so I just say that input will be coming, and make sure to generate it in English, and I said it will be explained and very simple so that the student can understand. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just copy this thing, entire thing, okay, and delete this thing. Okay, so basically okay, all done, everything is fine, right? So agent is almost ready. Now what we'll be going to do, we'll be going to create a prompt template pt. So basically chat from template, okay, chat from template dot from template. So basically from template, and there I'll be going to the template string. Okay, all done, template string is done, right? LLM is equals to then chat OpenAI, right? And let's say model equals to GPT-4 turbo, and then temperature, right? Now agent equals to initialize agent. So we'll be going to create the agent now. So basically first thing, tools. Agent is going to will be use our tool is actually Google search tool. Then I'll be going to put the LLM, right? Then there is something called agent type, agent underscore type, then agent type. So what is capital A is not coming, I don't know. Agent type, and then zero short react description. So basically zero underscore short short underscore react. So basically this one should be coming. So let's copy this thing. Okay, so it is done, and then verbose equals to true. So verbose, okay, verbose equals to true, right? Okay, so basically everything is done here. Okay, now only thing we have to run the agent. So basically what we'll do, we're just going to create something called def run agent. Okay, and it is going to be coming as an input. Done. And what will be actually going to happen? So basically we'll be going to write prompt, prompt equals to pt. This pt means this pt 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 dot format messages. Okay, so format messages. So basically input, it is going to accept input, and this input is actually going to come from the function like parameter input, and after that we're just going to response. Basically response equals to like response equals to agent dot run, and it should be prompt, right? Done, and we'll be going to return the response. Okay, all done, right? Okay, so basically when my response is NA, that time I'll be going to do that. Okay, so basically if result equals to NA, right, that time I want to actually use that. So that time what we'll be going to use, very simple thing, right? So what is a simple thing? Okay, just hold on. So when the response equals to NA, that time I'll be going to use. So basically agent result, I'll be just going to create a variable agent. Okay, agent underscore result, right? So agent result is actually going to what? Agent result is actually going to like run agent. So run agent is actually going to come from web agent import run agent, right? Run agent, and it should be passed with the question, user question. So basically this question, right? Done. And after that what is actually going to happen? So st dot write, so basically agent result. So basically agent result, done, right? If it is not that, then probably I'm just going to write else. Okay, else. So in the else st dot write result, right? All done. Nothing is like, if it is result, when result is actually printed, when result is NA. If result is NA, it is going to call that agent, and agent code is actually written here. So basically it a piece of it has this tutorial actually has a piece of 3 code. Like first we generate the DB, this is a Python file, then we have a main file, and from the main file we can call the this thing like web agent, right? Combination of these 3 things. It's a very detailed tutorial, so hopefully you guys will like it. So now what we will do, everything is done, agent is run. Now what we'll be going to do, we'll be just going to ask the same question, how to learn SQL injection. Okay, so let's see. This time it should not give me, so it is actually saying that cannot import name run agent from web agent. So basically some syntax error. So let's say the here what is the mistake. Okay, So from web agent import run agent. So basically run agent. So run agent agent. I have written the same thing, and the web underscore agent. So basically web underscore agent run agent. So what is the problem here? I don't know. Cannot import from an agent. So basically it is saying that okay, so I don't know what is the problem here. Run agent cannot import name run agent from web agent user. So basically the problem is actually in this code. I did a very silly mistake. Let me think what I actually did. Okay, so this is our main file. So web agent. So my file name is also here, web underscore agent. Okay, web underscore agent from web agent import run agent, right? And here only I call this run agent with a question, and it is giving me this error. Okay, so what I'll do, let's execute this only this code. So it has some error. So basically embedding here, actually the error. So basically here is the error. So I can see the error. So basically uh, here chroma persist db vector embedding. I think the error actually here, embedding persist directory. I think what it's saying, positional argument follows keyword argument. So embedding function equals to OpenAI embedding. So so no error at such. So let's see. So okay, so remove this part and see what is happening. Okay, so so basically what we'll do, I'll just remove this part, no need to do anything. So just simply first run this code and see whether I'm getting something or not. Okay, so basically how to learn SQL injection. Okay, so let's do this thing. Okay, okay, NA is coming. Up to this point there is no problem, right? So now what is do, now we'll be going to actually import this thing. So from web agent, okay, import web agent import. So basically it says we have nothing called web agent, right? Web underscore agent run agent run. Okay, so web underscore agent dot agent run. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so basically the problem, the function object is not subscribable. So basically this one, so problem is actually here. So in the web agent, so basically it is saying this is not subscribable. So because of that this problem is coming. So let's actually fix that error first. Okay, so just hold on, let me fix it one by one. So one by one will fix everything. So as I told you, I did a very like very silly mistake, and because of that it's coming. So basically it should be like this. Okay, so now it will be working. Yeah, so now next thing is actually cannot import name agent run from web agent. So basically now what is the problem? Okay, so what is the next problem? We have to fix that problem. Okay, web agent is a document tutorial 58 web agent.py, line number main.py, line number 6 module import agent run. So basically it is saying that it is not able to actually import this thing, right? So I don't know what is the problem, why it is not able to import this. So let me remove this PyCache first. Okay, so now let's try this thing one more time. Yeah, the same thing is actually here. So let's import web agent. So import. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, it's fine working. So Now what we'll do, web agent dot, yeah, now actually this is coming. So def run agent, yeah, it is now working. So we have to do in that way, right? So let's see, let's ask this question here, and I won't do anything, I just run this thing. Yeah, it's working. So how to learn SQL injection. So I don't know what is the error there, why it is not coming. So it should give me NA, obviously it will give me NA. Yeah, now it is giving me an error. Now what error it is coming? Completion temperature, yes. So because of that all these problems are coming, I understand now. So in the web agent I have a spelling mistake. Yeah, temperature, TMPRA. So basically because of the TMPE. Okay, so because of that all problem was coming, right? So nothing else. Okay, fine. All right, so now what will be going to do, now again we'll be going to execute the same thing. Hopefully this error will not come, it is just going to give me an NA, that's it. Again it is giving me some syntax error. Yeah, NA is coming, fine. So now what we'll be going to do, we'll be going to actually remove this part. So basically agent web agent underscore result equals to this. Okay, so if result equals to NA, so basically it should be web agent result. Okay, else st dot write normal result. Okay, let's do this thing. It's doing something, I don't know what it is doing. Okay, yeah, so here also it is giving me NA, so I need to change this to capital N. Okay, okay, so let's see. Yeah, so basically this is the right terminal, so it you see it is actually searching from there. Okay, okay, finish send. Now it is giving me the answer from the internet. Okay, right, so let's ask something different. Is there any certification level for SQL injection? Okay, let's see. Okay, certifications for SQL injection, so it is searching in the Google, right? And okay, so it's generated something. Let's see how much intelligent answer it is actually going to generate. It is giving some answers. So yes, there are certification usually part of the broader cybersecurity courses, like such as ECW's University of Colorado, EC Council, and Cyber. Okay, so now let's ask some question again from the book. Okay, so let's go here and open the book and let's see SQL injection docs, SQL injection. Okay, so how to check vulnerability? Let's say this is requirement SQL injection requirements. Let's see. I hit enter. I don't know what is happening. Hmm. Okay. Okay. The SQL injection doc. So basically, I think it came from the book only. So if you say vulnerable website dog and everything. Okay. So promising answer, right? Okay. All fine. Okay. That's it. I believe you guys are enjoying this series, and I'm actually not going very fast. I'm actually trying to give you guys each and every possible use case and aspect of RAG. Okay, so this is a very simple tutorial, but again, it has a very like huge impact on on enterprise application driven like system. When you're actually doing the development for any AI driven application, that time these sort of things are going to be very important, right? So with that note, I'll be just going to conclude the video over here. Hopefully you guys will let me know the feedback in the comment description. Okay, and last but not least, I would like to request you guys, if you are watching my video or channel for the first time, and if you really enjoying my videos and it is actually helping you, please try to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, try to share our videos with your family and friend, and make sure you should not forget to hit the bell notification so that you should not miss any future video updates, and try to subscribe to my channel because it's a very new channel, and I'll try to actually grow. Okay, and your help is only your kind help only uh, will help me to actually grow, and I would like to grow very fast because our ultimate objective is actually to reach the large number of audience. So please try to help me with your support and help. Okay, that's it guys, we'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, have a nice day, happy learning, and have a nice weekend.